The myth of the unfinished fresco. The kingdom of Aerthos was small, isolated, and rich in natural resources. For years, they had peacefully resisted the brutal expansion of the great Eastern Empire. But now, the imperial general Vargos stood with his formidable army on the plains just outside the capital city. Surrender was imminent, and the king was paralyzed by fear. The only man who kept his wits was Elian, the king's court painter, known more for his talent with light and shadow than for any strategic brilliance. When General Vargos sent a messenger demanding immediate and unconditional surrender, Elian intercepted the royal council before they could draft their acceptance. "Your Majesty," Elian pleaded, his voice surprisingly firm, "give me 3 days. I have a plan, but it requires that I speak to General Vargos himself." Desperate, the king agreed. The lie of the Golden Army Elian, wearing his finest, though paint-splattered velvet tunic, was escorted to the imperial war tent. Vargos, a towering man scarred by 100 battles, received him with disdain. "I am the king's messenger," Elian announced, bowing low. "I bring not surrender, but a warning." Vargos raised a skeptical eyebrow. "Warnings are futile against 10,000 men, painter. Speak quickly." Elian stepped forward, dropping his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. "We know we cannot defeat you in battle, but you are about to walk into the greatest strategic trap in history, and my king, a merciful man, has sent me to offer you one last chance to turn back." He paused for dramatic effect. "General, have you heard of the legend of the Auric Sentinel?" Vargos scoffed. "Fairy tales of the small kingdoms? We do not fear ghosts." "This is no ghost," Elian insisted. "This is a golden army. For 300 years, the best scholars and engineers of Aerthos have been working in secret, deep beneath the palace. We were not building weapons of war. We were painting a single, magnificent, and lethal deception, the unfinished fresco." Elian pointed vaguely toward the capital city's tallest tower. "Tonight, the painting is finally ready to dry. Tomorrow morning, when the sun strikes the tower, the fresco, which covers the entire hidden western face, will be activated." He leaned in further. "It is painted with a secret glaze made from ground sunstones and alchemically treated oils. When hit by morning light, it will not just reflect the sun, it will amplify it. It will project the image of 1,000 armored warriors, appearing larger and more numerous than your own, shining with an unbearable, blinding golden light directly onto your camp. It will be a terrifying mirage of an invincible army." The price of a doubt. Elian then delivered the clever twist of his lie. "We planned to wait until the moment your forces broke ranks in panic to attack," he said. "But the king worries that the light will be too intense. It is rumored to burn out the sight of any man who looks upon it for more than a moment. Our king fears blinding your men even in victory. He offers you this mercy: leave tonight and you are safe. If you stay to witness the dawn, you will win the battle, but you will lose your eyes." Vargos was a man who trusted only what he could see. But he was also a general who feared anything that could incite chaos and panic in his ranks. The fear of blindness, a permanent, non-lethal defeat, was far more unnerving than the fear of death. "How would I know you speak the truth?" Vargos demanded, sweat beading on his brow. "You won't," Elian answered honestly. "That is the trap. You can wait and risk the sight of your army for a mere painter's tale, or you can retreat safely and find a simpler conquest. The lie only has to last until the sun rises." Vargos paced his tent for hours. He couldn't be sure the painter was lying. The cost of doubt was too high. By midnight, the massive imperial army was silently packing its gear. By dawn, when the sun did nothing more than warm the stones of the capital, the plains were empty. General Vargos had retreated, unwilling to risk his army's eyesight on the off chance that a small Kingdom AS painter had told the magnificent, blinding truth. Elian never painted the fresco. He only needed to paint the image of it into the mind of his enemy.